Electric Picnic 2025. We are here with none other than the lads from Amble. Hello. The crowd goes wild. Yeah. We'll insert the effects here. Robbie, Oisin and Ross, lads, how are we doing?
Good. Yeah. Ready to rock.
You're all very fresh today, yeah?
Fresh.
Yeah. Are you lying?
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all. You wouldn't lie to me. First thing I want to say is early in the summer, you boys played in Cork at Live the Marquee, and in my line of work, working in radio, people often assume that I am Ticketmaster, right? And you always get the text, send in free tickets to every gig. Always happens. I'm not just saying this because I'm sitting with you here now. I have never, ever had as many messages looking for free tickets than I did for your gig at Live the Marquee. It was
Brilliant.
I could search the word Amble on my phone now. It was friends of mine, people I barely know, people I haven't spoken to in 10 years. It was insane the amount of people that were looking for tickets.
Yeah,
amazing.
Great venue.
Yeah. Are you aware of that when you're in the bubble? Are you aware of the huge demand and the hype around tickets and gigs?
I think I'm very much in the bubble personally. I'm just going with it. Yeah, it's madness happening all around us, and we're just like gig, and can.
Sick.
Electric Picnic Woods.
No, we're just lucky men. We're just very lucky men, so we're embracing it.
Because it must be a bit of a mad bubble. I mean, I have a list of things here that happened this year so far. A #1 album for 4 weeks, 3 nights sold out at the 3 Arena. Already announcing gigs for summer 2026. American tour, supporting Hosier. The list goes on. UK tour, million monthly listeners on Spotify. Main stage at EP. Here we are. Like, this is dream come true stuff, right? Pinch me stuff.
Totally. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the whole year is just. I've described it sometimes. You feel like your head's underwater, and you might get a couple of days off, and you kind of peak back up, and then you go back on tour, and it's just the same again. It's just like we haven't really had a second to breathe yet this year. But I think in December, when it's all done, we'll all go home and we'll really think about what this year has been, and it's just been incredible.
Just have that moment.
Really get a bit of sleep.
We're from very rural parts of the world in Sligo, Leitrim and Longford, and it does hit you when you go home. Yeah, absolutely. Madness.
Yeah.
But it must be very exciting at the same time, and every day brings something new, right?
Totally, yeah.
The most exciting thing that's ever going to happen is it's our families and everyone in our whole world is buzzing.
Yeah. Because you boys, you had the day jobs, right? Two of you were teachers. Who was the data scientist? Oh, yeah.
You would have guessed.
He's the clever one in the band.
Well, she finished college.
No, we all finished college.
So you talk about your families. Like, when you say, listen, at home, or to your friends or whatever, putting the day job to one side and following the music thing, following the passion, what's the reaction?
I think we kind of got to a stage where it wasn't really doable. Like, we were gigging so much, and Amble was becoming such a big part of our lives, and we were selling out shows. Like, they weren't the biggest shows in the world, but there was like label interest and all this crack, and it got to a point where even the staff in the school were just like, surely you're not going to keep teaching. Like, it was just it kind of became obvious to everyone that we had to just go for it. So
Olympia's where you were teaching in the morning, was there?
Nah, not the Olympias. Whelan's and Roisin Dove and.
You were still working though, no?
Was I working at the Olympia? No, I wasn't. No, we quit the day jobs.
But as you say, it became obvious, and it was like a natural progression that this thing was going to happen. Yeah, amazing. What would you say to people, because there'll be people who listen to this and watch this, who might be in the same boat as you were a few years ago, who are very passionate about something, are very talented in something, but might be a little bit afraid or not so sure to make that leap to kind of commit to it full time? What would be your message to that person who's listening right now?
I think if I was a musician, I would say write songs, and I think the reason we're here is the songs and not much else, to be honest. So if I was to talk to a young musician, it's write songs and write 1,000 songs. I've probably written 1,000 songs, but only 10 are good. But that's
a stretch.
That's the way to do it. To a musician, I suppose it's different if you're a young footballer or something now. But
I think as well, just keep putting yourself out of your comfort zone and out of that box, and keep pushing yourself. Because I never sang on a mic until I met these two lads, which was 3 years ago. I'd never even plugged in a guitar. So it's no. Ross does that for me. But it's a big thing when we met, to put yourself out there and show these lads your songs and start singing together and stuff. It wasn't the most comfortable experience at the start, but you got to do it, because I knew I wanted to do it deep down. So I think just keep pushing yourself.
That's another thing. Like you said 3 years ago, I mean, the speed of this has been insane, right?
Yeah. It's all we know. People say that to us, but it's all we know. Like, it's just our experience in it. So I know it usually doesn't go like this, but we've been very lucky.
Main stage at EP. I mean, I know we're talking about American tours and supporting hosting, like, but main stage at EP. I mean, you guys must have come here as punters over the years. Like, I mean, to see your name alongside some of the other acts that are performing on the main stage this weekend, it just must be mind blowing.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, it's a huge moment. Like, I was here as a punter, and I worked here one year as well. I was serving wine in a tent somewhere. It's just incredible, like, to be on that stage. I think Electric Arena last year when we played, that was a real moment where we were like, fuck, we're bigger than we thought, like, you know, because we came out and there was 13,000 people watching us, and we didn't know if 1,000 was going to show up or 500. So that was a real moment for us last year. So to be here this year on the main stage is just class.
You can say fuck if you want, it's fine, don't worry.
There you go.
New single, Hand Me Downs, released last Friday,
Yeah.
and a new EP on the way as well in September. Is that 4 new songs on the EP, or what's
So the Hand Me Downs and 3 more, and we recorded them all in New York in January with Philip Weinrobe, and it was just they were very much connected to each other. They were recorded in 2 days, all in one room, with some. We actually expanded, so we've maybe 2 or 3 more musicians in the room with us, but it's still
live.
It's live. It's our songs. It's our story, and it's just 4 more of them coming out.
And that's your thing, right? You're in the room together, you set up the mics, and away you go. It's not like you do it individual bits or different tracks.
Put a mic here and record the 4 of us.
I love that.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Keep going until you get the take. And funny enough, it's usually the first take is like, that's the one where you're not trying. You know, that's the one where I think the real art is happening. And after that, you're trying to repeat it and trying to get that back. But it's usually the first take. Like, a lot of our songs that are on Spotify were one take.
That's unreal.
Handy.
Just like you would before you hit the big time, when you're just hanging out at home or whatever, like just doing your own thing, sitting around singing tunes, playing tunes. Not much has changed.
Not much has changed in that sense, genuinely. I still pick up the guitar all the time when I'm at home. Lucky man, keep saying it.
Lads, it's some wave you're riding at the moment, honestly, like, and it's great to watch, and I think a lot of people love the fact that it's, you know, 3 mates, 3 local lads who've just, I mean, there's a lot of talent obviously, but you've hit the big time, you've hit the jackpot, and just long may it continue. It's amazing.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
Before we go, we want to play one game, very quick game. We're going to play Amble, Most Likely To.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to hit you with a few of these. And just, I don't want any thought put into this, right?
Okay.
Just if you know the answer, shout the answer. Right, most likely to be late to a gig.
Robbie.
Most likely to disappear when it's time to buy a round.
Me.
Most likely to appear on a reality TV show.
Ross.
Robbie.
Ross would be box office.
Love Island.
not on.
Traitors Ireland's out this weekend, actually.
I'd be good in Traitors.
Yeah.
I'd enjoy
He's
that.
a little sly fucker. He'd be great in Traitors, yeah.
Most likely to spend the most money on clothes. Robbie. Most, I think I know the answer. Most likely to be arrested on a night out.
Ross.
Most likely to get married in Vegas.
Robbie.
Most likely to forget their bandmate's birthday.
No, that one's not me. I love birthdays. She wouldn't have a clue.
I'm bad.
When's your birthday?
18th of December.
We could do a test here, but you know, I could embarrass somebody. Listen, we've just got to know Amble a lot better in the last 60 seconds, lads. Thanks a million.
Thank you very much.
Right, enjoy
Very
the gig.
much.